So I just woke up and I have not been filming anything lately because I've been a little bit overwhelmed by medical school so far, but I think that was to be expected. I'm going to try and take you through what a Saturday looks like for me right now. And unfortunately, this Saturday is not going to be very fun. It's going to be a lot of work because I had someone over last weekend and I didn't do any work then, so now I need to catch up since I have some exams coming up. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go make breakfast. It's about 8:30 right now, so I'm going to make breakfast and then have my bag and we're going to go to the gym. So I just got done at the gym. I think what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna go grocery shopping and then I'm gonna go back home and maybe walk to a coffee shop to do some work. So I'm walking to the coffee shop to go get some work done. Woo! So I'm on my way back to my apartment now. I spent probably a little more than 2 hours there. Can't really spend more than 2 hours in one place at a time, so we're gonna try a different environment now. I hope this isn't too shaky. Look at how massive this box of arugula is. It's like my favorite thing ever. So I've got my salad here. It's pretty boring. It's just vegetables and chickpeas with sesame dressing. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat that and listen to a podcast, and then I'm gonna start doing some more work. So I'm back in my room. I just had lunch and now I'm ready to start work again, but I wanted to talk a little bit about what my work process is right now, and it'll be interesting to see if that changes after the first exam or after the first couple years. So let's see. Currently, I am going to class. Lectures are recorded, as they usually are in medical school, but I go to class just because I feel like if I don't go to class, then I won't watch the lectures later on, even though I can speed them up to 2 times speed. For example, we had a lecture on proteins that either the professor couldn't be there or something. They just didn't have a professor to fill that lecture. And so that lecture was online. They just uploaded the previous year's lecture, and it took me like 3 days to watch the entire thing just because I was busy doing other things. So I feel like going to lecture keeps me accountable for watching all the material. It is a little bit of a toss-up because I've definitely noticed that if you go to lecture, you have a lot less time to get things done later on in the day. If you don't go to lecture and you watch them online, you can speed it up to 2 times speed. So it's kind of a toss-up. I'm just worried that if I don't go, then I won't watch any of them. So for now, I'm going. So I will preview the lecture ahead of time as my first pass. I'll take a highlighter and just highlight things I think are important. And then during lecture, I'll annotate straight on the PowerPoint or the PDF, whatever they upload, as my second pass. And then every day after the lecture, I try my best to complete a summary page, which ends up being like usually 4 or 5 pages of information condensed into like a study guide, sort of. It's not really a study guide. And that's what I've been doing so far. So I'm working on those summaries in preparation for the tests that I have coming up, not next week, but the following week. I'm gonna start doing more active recall type learning, so more Anki cards, which I'm undecided if I really like or not. And I'm gonna try and reproduce the information without just copying it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing so far. I also have an OMM midterm coming up. It's like a a midterm on like the PowerPoints, not the actual manipulations yet. So I'm going to start going through those as well. And yeah, so basically doing all of that takes up most of my day, but I don't let myself do any work after 9 p.m. so that I can always get a full 8 hours of sleep, so that way the information stays in my brain better, and also I can have a productive day the next day. Also, if you like podcasts, I really like true crime podcasts. I'm listening to The Dropout, which is a podcast about the company Theranos, who's like in this big, huge scandal for not providing the services that they said they would, and it's really, really interesting, so I highly recommend. All right, let's get started. Wow, what a healthy study snack. Woohoo! Alright guys, I just finished my work. It is now 7:30 on Saturday, so I think for the rest of the evening I'm just gonna relax and watch some TV or do something fun. Yeah, and then we start it all again tomorrow. And if you have any other video suggestions, let me know down below. I'd be happy to make any video that you would want, and I'll try to fit it into my schedule. So far it hasn't been too bad. It's definitely a lot, but I think I was pretty well prepared during undergrad, but I guess we'll find out after I have my first exam. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.